Ever wondered about the history and techniques of Norwegian knitting? Welcome, friends, to a journey through time and wool into the heart of Norway's rich knitting tradition. This craft, steeped in history, is more than just a means to create warm clothing for those chilly Nordic winters. Over the centuries, it has evolved into an intricate and treasured art form, celebrated worldwide for its unique patterns, designs, and skilled craftsmanship. In this video, we'll delve into the world of Norwegian knitting, exploring its distinctive techniques, the high-quality wool yarns often used, and the traditional patterns that each tell a story of Norway's heritage. We'll also touch on the cultural significance of knitting in Norwegian society and how modern trends are harmoniously weaving with tradition. Whether you're an experienced knitter or simply curious, this exploration offers a glimpse into a timeless craft that embodies creativity, community, and cultural heritage. So, ready to embark on this woolen journey? Let's unravel the threads of this fascinating tale. Time to journey back to the origins of Norwegian knitting. This tale begins centuries ago, where the craft emerged as a practical solution to the harsh, frosty winters of the Nordic region. It was a necessity, a survival skill even, providing thick, warm clothing to protect against the biting cold. In the early days, knitting was a communal activity. As families huddled together for warmth, stories were shared and stitches were cast, forming a rhythmic dance of needles and wool. This was not just about making clothes, it was about creating a sense of community and closeness, a feeling Norwegians call koselig. As time passed, Norwegian knitting evolved from a mere survival skill to an intricate art form. It was no longer just about functionality, it became about expressing creativity, craftsmanship, and cultural identity. Norwegian knitters began to experiment with more complex patterns and techniques, transforming simple garments into pieces of wearable art. By the 18th century, Norwegian knitting had gained recognition beyond the country's borders. The beautiful patterns and superior quality of Norwegian knitwear were admired worldwide. This global appreciation led to a significant boost in Norway's economy, as the export of hand-knit items became a lucrative trade. The 19th century saw a further evolution. Knitting schools were established across the country, ensuring the craft's longevity by passing on the knowledge to younger generations. These schools were more than just educational institutions. They were symbols of national pride and cultural preservation. Fast forward to the 20th century, and Norwegian knitting had firmly established itself as a national treasure. It became a symbol of Norwegian identity, with traditional patterns and techniques being passed down through generations. Even today, these age-old traditions continue to thrive, with modern knitters honoring the past while adding their unique twist. The history of Norwegian knitting is a testament to the resilience and creativity of its people. From its humble beginnings as a survival necessity to its current status as a celebrated art form, Norwegian knitting embodies the spirit of Norway, a blend of tradition, community, and an enduring love for the craft. Patterns and designs are the heart of Norwegian knitting. They are the visual language that knitters use to tell stories, express emotions, and share a part of their rich cultural heritage. Let's delve into the world of these intriguing patterns that are as beautiful as they are meaningful. Norwegian knitting is synonymous with intricate patterns that sing of history and tradition. One of the most recognized patterns is the Selbu rose, a star-shaped motif that originated in the small village of Selbu. This iconic design, often knitted in contrasting colors, is a symbol of winter and the strength of the Norwegian people in enduring their harsh climate. Geometric shapes, inspired by the breathtaking Norwegian landscapes, also play a significant role in the traditional patterns. Triangles, diamonds, and chevrons mimic the jagged edges of mountain ranges, while circular motifs reflect the endless cycle of the seasons. Snowflakes, stars, and other celestial motifs are also prevalent, serving as a reminder of the long, dark Nordic winters lit by the twinkling northern lights. These patterns, often appearing in repeating and symmetrical arrangements, create a rhythm in the knitting that mirrors the cyclical nature of life. Animals and plants too find their way into these designs, symbolizing the strong bond between Norwegians and their natural surroundings. Reindeer, birds, and forest flora are common motifs, each carrying its own unique symbolism and story. It's worth noting that these patterns are not just visually appealing, they also add to the functionality of the knitted items. The intricate stranded colorwork, for instance, creates a double layer of wool, adding extra warmth to the garments. Norwegian knitting is a celebration of this nation's vibrant culture, and the patterns and designs are a testament to its rich history and resilient spirit. They are more than mere decoration. They are a form of expression, a way to connect with the past and carry forward traditions into the future. These patterns and designs are a visual representation of Norway's rich cultural heritage. They are a testament to the creativity and craftsmanship that have been passed down through generations, a tangible link between the past and the present. And that's the true beauty of Norwegian knitting. The magic of Norwegian knitting lies in its techniques and materials. The beauty and complexity of Norwegian knitting are brought to life through a combination of traditional techniques and high-quality materials. The cornerstone of this craft is the wool yarn, often sourced from a local breed known as the Norwegian white sheep. This wool is prized for its warmth, durability, and natural beauty, making it perfect for creating everything from cozy sweaters to intricate lacework. The wool's natural shades of white, grey, and black provide the canvas upon which Norwegian knitters paint their masterpieces. However, it's not uncommon for these artists to dye their yarns, introducing a palette of vibrant colors that enhance their designs. In addition to the quality of the wool, the techniques employed by Norwegian knitters are crucial to the craft. One such technique is stranded colorwork, more commonly known as fair isle knitting. This method involves carrying 2 or more colors of yarn across the back of the work to create intricate, multicolored patterns. The result is a double thickness of yarn, providing extra warmth and durability. Another traditional technique is the use of intricate cable stitches. These are formed by rearranging the order of the stitches as they're knitted, resulting in a twisted or braided effect. Cable stitches add texture and depth to the knitted fabric, creating a visually stunning piece of work. To master these techniques, a Norwegian knitter wields a pair of knitting needles with skill and precision. These needles, traditionally made of birch, are lightweight yet strong, allowing for the creation of intricate stitches without straining the knitter's hands. In the hands of a skilled Norwegian knitter, these techniques and materials come together to create pieces that are more than just clothing. Each stitch, each strand of wool, tells a story of tradition and craftsmanship. These techniques and materials give Norwegian knitting its distinctive look and feel. Truly, it's a testament to the artistry and dedication of the Norwegian people and their rich knitting tradition. Knitting in Norway goes beyond just being a craft. It's a cultural touchstone, a living tradition that connects people to their heritage and to each other. The rhythmic click-clack of knitting needles is a familiar sound in many Norwegian homes, evoking memories of generations past and creating a sense of continuity and shared identity. In many parts of Norway, knitting circles are a common social activity. These gatherings are more than just a chance to work on a project. They are a space for sharing stories, passing down time-honored techniques, and keeping alive the traditional patterns that are so integral to the art of Norwegian knitting. But perhaps most importantly, these knitting circles serve as a reminder of the enduring importance of community in Norwegian culture. They underscore the belief that creating something beautiful by hand is a communal endeavor, a way of weaving together the threads of individual stories into a shared cultural tapestry. Knitting is a cherished part of Norwegian culture, a thread that ties the past to the present. While steeped in tradition, Norwegian knitting is not immune to contemporary influences. As we continue to celebrate this timeless craft, we see a fascinating fusion of old and new. Modern knitters, while respecting the roots, are boldly reimagining Norwegian knitting patterns and techniques. They're playing with vibrant colors, unexpected textures, and avant-garde designs, injecting a fresh breath of creativity into the age-old art form. In the realm of materials, there's a shift towards sustainable and ethically sourced yarns, reflecting our growing global consciousness. From alpaca to bamboo, the variety is truly exciting. And it's not just about the visual appeal. These new materials add distinct characteristics to the final product, making each piece unique. Of course, the classic designs and techniques remain cherished. They are the foundation upon which these modern interpretations are built. It's heartwarming to see how innovation and tradition weave together in the world of Norwegian knitting. Norwegian knitting is more than a craft. It's a way of life. It's a living testament to Norway's rich history, a tapestry woven with threads of tradition and innovation. This timeless art form remains a testament to the resilience, creativity, and community spirit of the Norwegian people. From the practical origins of crafting warm clothing for harsh Nordic winters, Norwegian knitting has evolved into an intricate and decorative art form celebrated worldwide. Its distinctive patterns and designs, inspired by nature and traditional motifs, tell unique stories about Norway's heritage. The expert craftsmanship, attention to detail, and high-quality materials used in Norwegian knitting are awe-inspiring, and it's heartening to see how this age-old craft continues to evolve, with modern designers infusing fresh colors, textures, and styles into traditional techniques. Whether you're an experienced knitter or a novice enthusiast, the world of Norwegian knitting offers a timeless tradition that continues to inspire. Tusen takk for watching.